Hello folks, Spevo here. Dan's with me today, and I've had this idea for a long time that I want to sink some structure in the pond, some enhanced fishing, I've heard it called. And Dan's with me here today. We're going to do that. We got a big cedar tree, and we're going to cut it in some pieces and put it out there and attract some fish to an area in the pond. And then we're going to get some catfishing in. So join us for some catfish and fishing fun. And here we go. Folks, we got this big cedar tree right here. And Dan says we're going to cut that in 3 pieces and try to sink them in there for structure in the pond in an area where it doesn't have any. Well, we've cut a piece of this cedar tree, and we got her loaded up in the little John boat, and there isn't any structure at all in the water till you get about halfway across over here. So we want to enhance the fishing here right off this area of the dock and put some reason for fish to be there. Right now there's no reason for fish to be there, so we want to enhance the fishing in that area right there. Well, let's get our jackets on, on this job. Safety first and all. And we're doing this according to NDOT regulations out here. Hang on, Dan, I'll launch us. I'll get us launched out here. Okay. If we can. All right, Peebo, get in the boat. Get in the boat. Okay, Dan, that's...
Oh, we need that big long stick.
Oh, okay. Well, we forgot the stick, folks. We're going to use this stick as a marker out there on this job. All right, I think we got it together now. Let's go. Right there. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. We're going to sink it right here, and we're going to sink it right there if it sinks. We've marked the spot right there, so I wondered about that. It's sinking slowly. Well, we're going to find out. We're going to find out. Well, folks, there it is now. I'm thinking that the wood floats, Dan. What's your what do you got to say about that?
Well,
Dan assured me that would sink.
It's sinking.
It's sinking, and that's your story.
I'm sticking with it.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with it. Yeah, it's sinking. I can see it sinking.
Okay, Dan says it's sinking as we speak. I kind of see it drifting away. So, all right, we've got some opposing opinions, Dan. Convince me that go ahead and convince me. I'm not convinced.
Well, I can see it sinking, and next weekend I'm going to cast right where it's at, and I guarantee you I'll be hung up in it. It's going to sink right there.
Okay, well, could be some truth in that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Dan, looks like a floater out there, Dan.
Yeah.
It's floating away over. What are we going to do with that?
Well,
are you going to walk it back on?
I'm going to walk back everything I said just a little while ago. We're going to let that drift over in there where it's about 3 feet deep for little bluegill fishing. Draw some bluegills into that shallow water. We should have had some pieces of concrete block, but we just didn't have any.
Just didn't have it on hand. Now, I think your idea about bluegill fishing over here has merit. We'll get some chain and some cement block, and in part 2.
In part 2, the rest of that tree that's on the trailer, we're going to get it out there where we marked that spot, and we're going to have some concrete block on the pieces, and we're going to guarantee that it's going to sink.
We'll sink some wood.
Yeah.
Well, stay tuned for part 2 in another episode. Right now, we're going to get down to some catfishing. Okay, folks, that cedar tree floated over here, and it's bottomed out, actually in a pretty good spot. It's shallow right there, and that's going to enhance the bluegill fishing in that area. I've got another thing. I actually found it along the roadside, and if it'll sink, it's up in my truck. If it'll sink, it'll be a good thing. Well, folks, we're still messing around with our artificial structure, but I just really feel the need to get some bait in the water. We're fishing with the regular chicken today, and we're going to put some on the hook here. Leave the tip sticking out. We're just going to get out there for some catfish, because I just got to have some bait in the water. Having a wasp issue, and the coons or something's been out here. Goodness. Let's put some of that chicken bait out. That's a good spot. Now we're going to put that other piece of artificial structure out here by where we got it marked, and I kind of like that right where it is. That's a good spot for some enhanced bluegill fishing around that structure. Well, folks, Dan's decided that we're just going to put that other structure out there. Next time we're out, we're probably going to wrap it up today. Thanks for watching. Hello, folks. Peebo's back. We're back again today for part 2 of the structure in the water fiasco, and this is that thing I was talking about. We're calling it the monkey bars. I picked that up alongside the road, and we've been wanting to put some structure out here about where that stick is, and we're just going to continue here with part 2. There's no kind of script going on today. I expect more of the same kind of chaos again today as we had in part 1. So Robin's out here with us too, and we're going to get her out there with a bluegill bobber and let her have some fun. So let's get after it. Well, folks, Robin's with us today, and she wants to go fishing. We're going to get Robin out here with our night crawler and the bobber, and she's going to do some bluegill fishing. Dan and I are going out in that little boat in a minute, so put her right out there, Robin. There we go, folks. That's a good spot for bluegill, right out there.
Oh, well. There we go. That's somewhat better.
That's a good spot.
Don't have any weight on it. It don't want to go too far.
Yeah.
But the wind's going to blow it back in anyhow, so.
Probably. The wind's kind of blowing right back at us. And, well, that'll be okay. Folks, Robin's already hooked up with a little fish here. Yeah, getting us going in the right direction here today. Bring him up, Robin. We got a bluegill. Oh, oh, he's feisty. Hold on to him, Peebo. Let me sit back down here, and we'll get this hook out. He's got some mud on him. Well, he looks like a nice fish, Robin.
Yeah.
Okay, Robin, nice fish.
Yeah.
Rub his head and see if he wiggles his tail. No, not today. Well, let's let him go. Let's let him go and see you later.
Think that fish will die?
Robin's into another fish. Right on the little bobber out there. They're hitting the night crawler. Did you get hung up on something, Robin? There's, oh, she's got out of there.
I think it got off.
Oh, she lost, the fish is gone. The fish is gone off there. All right, folks, safety first. Just like last time.
Yeah.
We're gonna put on our jackets.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get out in this little boat and put the monkey bars out there. Well, we're heading out in the boat. Hi, Robin. Robin's getting pictures. We're gonna put this monkey bars out here. All right, folks, we got it going down in the water. We'll let some of the air come out of it. Let it bubble a little bit, like that. And this stick's gonna be right down the center of it. We'll just let it sink right there.
Yeah, it'll sink.
And that'll make a nice structure when it gets down in the bottom. Yeah. We get something that'll sink in this water. Folks, we got one of these trees down already, and then we got this one, and then there's the cinder block in there. And we're gonna get up here close, and we're gonna shove it over. We're making an artificial reef out here. It looks like hell. Anyway, the fish won't care. I think the fish will like this. Oh, let's get ready to put this dude over. Right here's good, Dan. Right here between these two, and go a little farther north. All right. Yeah. All right, let's dump it. Right here. Yeah. Let's try to push this thing over.
This way.
It's right over the side. Consign him to the briny deep.
Okay, here we go.
We're going the wrong way. I'm trying to go this way with it. All right, it's already gone over. So, okay, let's put it this way. All right. All right. You were trying to push it that side, and I was trying to push it the other way.
We're on top. I think we're on top of the other one.
Well, see, that's why I was trying to put it the other way. But
I couldn't see you.
okay, I think it's going down, so
No, there it goes.
that'll be okay.
Yeah.
We did a good job. We got it.
Let me push back away from it.
We got it going down. It's sinking like the Titanic, Dan. Look at that. Look how it's sinking down.
It's going to turn over here in a second.
Well, that's just exactly what we need right there, is some structure like that to enhance the fishing. Because there's nothing out here. This is just there's no structure, and then
Muddy flat.
all the structures over on the other side. So we're trying to bring these fish over to us, and this is the way to do it. Give them a reason to be here. I keep saying that. We're going to give the fish a reason to be here. And what do you think?
Well, it's definitely going to attract some fish, that's for sure. And those will sink down a little more. Water's down about 10 inches right now, so it gets up a normal pool. These will all be underwater.
Yeah. There we got us some artificial structure now.
Our monkey bars came loose. They're floating away.
Well, goodness.
They're going to beach over in the mud.
Well, there it is, folks. The monkey bars floated over. So we're just going to go with things as is. We're going to wrap this up today. We'll wrap this up, and it is what it is. And I want to thank everybody for watching. Like and subscribe. Don't leave me any comments this time. I'll tell you. All right. Thanks for watching, folks. Like and subscribe. And remember, yay for fishing!